It's a real pleasure today to let Commissioner Kallander know how much the Hall of Fame committee thinks of him and how special this evening is here in Hilton Head as we induct one person into the Hall of Fame this year, and the most deserving person that I can think of after 27 years of serving this conference, leaving an incredible mark on the student athletes, the coaches, our administrators, taking this conference to a level that few thought would ever happen. I can't imagine anything more fitting than the sole inductee into the Hall of Fame for the year 2023 is Commissioner Kyle Kallander. Congratulations, Commissioner. What a great run. You've done it with class. You've been a tremendous leader, and we're just so proud of everything that you've done and what you've meant to this conference.
You are so deserving in so many ways. Your long time dedication to our student athletes first and foremost, and also to the coaches and administrators is second to none. You've established a reputation for the Big South as being the premier mid-major conference in America, and we're so proud of you and what you've done. The other thing I want to say congratulations about with the Hall of Fame is not only your dedication to the Big South and your staff, but to your family and your friends. And across the country, you are so well known, well respected, and certainly have represented the Big South and so deserving of this Hall of Fame recognition. So congratulations from UNC Asheville and all your Bulldogs.
Back on June 24, 1996, Kyle Kallander was officially hired as the third commissioner of the Big South Conference. The league had just completed its 12th year of existence at the time, was relocating from Myrtle Beach to the Charlotte area, had 15 sponsored sports, 8 members, and a conference staff of 5. For 27 years, Kyle worked tirelessly to elevate the Big South Conference to national prominence. He presided over some of the most pivotal events in the league's 39-year history, both athletically and academically. Among the highlights, 10 national champions, including the 2016 College World Series, starting and growing football into an annual contender in the FCS playoffs, adding men's and women's indoor track and field, as well as women's lacrosse, reaching the Sweet 16 in men's soccer, women's basketball, baseball, and women's lacrosse, the first at-large NCAA tournament selection in women's volleyball, as well as the first NCAA tournament wins in volleyball, women's lacrosse, and women's tennis, the Big South's first ever NCAA men's basketball tournament first-round win among 4 overall victories, the Big South's first All-Americans in men's and women's cross-country and men's tennis, a league record 45 All-Americans in 2021-22, 14 consecutive years with double-digit membership, the Big South's first ever national finalist for NCAA Woman of the Year, and year-to-year record graduation success rates and Presidential Honor Roll recipients. But it is beyond the competition arena that Kyle's impact has endured the most. He was steadfast in developing the conference's live event production, allowing the Big South to be at the forefront in the emergence of streaming video. He modified the league's governance structure to include student athletes as part of the decision-making process. Kyle pushed for more initiatives around student athlete wellness, postgraduate success, and leadership opportunities that still exist today. He developed a strategic plan that shaped the Big South's core values of academic centrality, athletic excellence, equity, diversity, and inclusion, integrity, sportsmanship, and fair play, and student-athlete welfare. Kyle has guided the Big South through tragic events, a global pandemic, and conference realignment. And he directed the conference's current initiatives to address inequalities and for the Big South to be part of the solutions to these ongoing issues. The commissioner's chair is always in the spotlight, but for 27 years, Kyle has always turned the attention back to the remarkable student athletes for their achievements, to the school administrators for their dedication to the conference's mission, and to the sponsors and partners for their ongoing support and efforts in telling the story of the Big South.
I've been here 18 years, and every one of those years has been with Kyle. and just the appreciation that I have for him, because I've seen the transformation of Big South basketball from good to great. And it's been under his leadership, and there's been a lot of work by a lot of people. Kyle is very unique in that he lets you work. He lets you have impact. He lets you have input. And then, he'll make the decisions. The basketball enhancements that we've done under his leadership, particularly in the last 7 to 8 years, have been significant as our league grows and competes very, very well nationally. And so we owe a lot to Kyle. He's done a lot for Big South basketball, and it's been an honor to serve with him, and I emphasize the word with.
Just really thankful for Kyle's leadership and everything he's done for women's basketball, and just on a personal level being so welcoming when I joined the conference, and excited for him in his retirement, and also really thankful for everything that he's done during his time in the Big South.
After nearly 3 decades at the helm of the Big South Conference, Kyle's contributions have been championship caliber and worthy of celebration. As he wraps up his distinguished career to spend time with his loving and supportive family, it is only fitting that he is the lone inductee of the 2023 Hall of Fame class. Because since June 24, 1996, Kyle has been in a class all by himself. On behalf of the entire Big South Conference community of administrators, student athletes, fans, alumni, and staff, thank you, Kyle, for 27 years of service, leadership, accomplishments, fellowship, and special, special moments. Welcome to the Big South Hall of Fame, Kyle Kallander.